Okay, Tom, do you know the word money? Okay. Do you know the word bells? Alright. Do you know the word expansion? No? Well, I can see why. Yo, what's going on, guys? EmSwizzle here, and today I'll be talking about 5 different ways that Able Sisters could upgrade in the very near future in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So we all know how Able Sisters has one floor, and it could be a bit bigger. All we have is the curtain and then a few things out. Apart from the custom design portal, because I'm talking about purchasable things, we only have the curtain and the little tables with clothes on them. And that's basically it. So there's a lot of other fashion NPCs in the game, and I just think that we could see a lot more floors or little rooms added for Able Sisters, and that all ties along with the 5 ways that Able Sisters could upgrade. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get right into it. But before we do that, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, because I post Animal Crossing content every single day, and I keep you guys updated with everything in the community. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get into it. And the first way that Able Sisters could upgrade in Animal Crossing New Horizons is with Label having her own room or floor. So we've all seen Label in the plaza. She is a fashion designer, and she asks you in the plaza to go and put on a outfit for her. So she's obviously a designer, and she has her own clothes. So she had a Label hat, Label shoes, and she has kind of her own clothing line. I think it'd be amazing if one day we could upgrade the Able Sisters, and either on the second floor, a different room, we could see Label with her own shop, and the Able Sisters can all kind of reunite, because they've been a bit separated ever since, I believe, the first game, second game, or ever since Animal Crossing even started. So it'd be awesome for them to reunite and share their own shop. So yeah, Label in a second room or a top floor, bottom floor, whatever it may be, I think would be amazing. And that's also one of the ways that Able Sisters could expand. So that's that. Now, the second way that Able Sisters could expand in Animal Crossing New Horizons is by adding a top floor, maybe top floor or another room, for Gracie. Now, Gracie, once again, similar to Label, is a fashion designer in the game. Well, she's not in the game yet, but in the series. So once again, kind of the same thing. She had her own furniture line, she had some clothes, she kind of had a lot more than Label, so it might make more sense for her to be in here, to be in Able Sisters. Now, she did used to be in Nook's Cranny, or in, like, you know, the Nook shops with Timmy and Tommy, but I think it could make more sense if she were to be in Able Sisters, and that's just speculation. She could be in Nook's Cranny, she could be in Able Sisters, but Grace is Grace. Apart from Able Sisters, I see her coming back for sure, and she could be in Able Sisters. You never know. She could be selling the clothes and maybe even furniture, because Able Sisters, understandably so, it's a clothing store. They don't sell any kind of furniture. So it could be interesting to go over there and see what Gracie has, and also buy some of her furniture. I think it'd be great, and it would definitely give out a purpose to go to Able Sisters a lot more. Now, the third way that I could see Able Sisters expand is if they added back, and I actually made a video on this recently, is if they added back Harriet. Harriet is, she doesn't sell clothes, but she does change her appearance if you would like. She can change her hair color, and all that kind of stuff. And she can get a me mask, everything. Harriet would help you change your appearance. In Able Sisters, you get clothes to change your appearance. Honestly, I think if Harriet were to ever come back to the game, it would have to be in Able Sisters. I don't see her coming anywhere else. She could come in the plaza, but I think she'd be a character that would stick around a lot more and be in Able Sisters. She could have like a top floor in Able, and I just think that'd be perfect. I would go visit Able a lot more if we had somebody like Harriet in the top floor. That'd be so amazing, and I would love Harriet to be up there. But once again, it's speculation. It's never happened before, so I don't know. But I just think it'd be amazing. Now, the fourth and second to last way that we could see Able Sisters expand is if we had Sable have a second floor. We've all seen Label and Able Sisters in the back doing her own thing, but what if she had a second floor with clothes and hats and shirts and shoes that kind of had her own design to it? For those who don't know, Sable gives out custom patterns for you to use for customizing things, so she's obviously very talented in the fashion kind of area. So what if she had her own upper level instead of Harriet, and kind of just sold clothes there? I think it'd be amazing for Sable, other than to just sit in the back and kind of sew or whatever she does. And of course, I appreciate Sable, but I think it'd be a cool opportunity for her to go and sell clothes somewhere else in Able Sisters and have Mabel just run the bottom floor, because Mabel runs most of it and Sable doesn't really run the bottom floor in terms of selling stuff. So what if Sable had her own spot upstairs? I think it'd be awesome, and I would definitely go and purchase from her very often. But yeah, that's that. And then the fifth and the last way that Able Sisters could expand possibly is having Kicks have a lower level. So we could see an upper and lower level, I think, in Able Sisters. There's a lot of clothes to be sold. And yes, Able Sisters does sell shoes, but with Kicks on the plaza, I think Kicks needs his own store. Kicks had his own store back in the previous game, Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I just think it'd be awesome if Kicks kind of was under the main floor, on the basement floor, the lower floor, and sold his shoes down there. I think I'm not sure what it is, but it just makes sense for him to be on the bottom floor. I'm not sure what it is, but I would love Kicks to be down there. And honestly, there's not a lot of explaining to do. He would sell shoes, and you could buy them from there. And I just think it'd be amazing for the expansion of Able Sisters. And Kicks, I think he deserves his own shop. So that's that. And then you might think, you know, with Label leaving the plaza and Kicks leaving the plaza to go to Able Sisters, what about Leaf? Off topic of Able Sisters, but Leaf could go over to Nook's Cranny. I will not go into depth because this is an Able Sisters video, but I think that'd be amazing. But my friends, I think that is going to wrap up the video for today. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe. I post Animal Crossing content every single day, and like the video as well if you guys did enjoy, and comment down below what you think could happen for an Able Sisters expansion. I would love to hear what you guys think. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video or live stream. Peace.